even know what we're gonna do yet. I just know Doug wants to make some more data logs, and we haven't been able to get up to speed. So try it here.
It's just...
What? Man.
That's sick.
What?
That's sick.
The hell? I give it a week before we gotta get it. Wow, this is surprisingly comfy.
I told you.
This is a strangely comfortable chair in a vehicle.
It's a captain's chair, you know what I mean? It's got like the
Have you ever
armrest.
sat? I've never done this before. I've never had an office chair in a car, but it's actually not bad. Like,
Actually, I have had a few office chairs in my car. Like it's a common thing where I'm from. Honestly, you need to get this Kirky out of there and throw another one of those in there.
This is gonna be amazing.
This is where the fun begins. Damn, Doug.
Where's that light at? Dude, this is so weird, but it actually is like not bad. So we have to go off today and go make some like slight little data logs in the truck. Doug got it tuned and running and driving and everything. And we've got one seat here that we have a Kirky race seat, and we just put some harnesses in it, but we didn't have one for this side. So we had to figure something up because I didn't want Doug just sitting on the ground. And so he came in the office and grabbed an office chair earlier while I was doing something, and I never even noticed what was going on. But
There is something going on over here.
All right, Kevin. How quickly can you get out of the burning truck? Test it out right now. Ah, okay. You can actually just unstrap it. Cool.
all right.
I need the door open. This isn't gonna work.
It's not horrendously uncomfortable.
Man, you got the hydraulics?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking the race truck out on a little bit of an adventure for the first time in quite a while. This thing has not left shop grounds in probably a year almost, and today we're taking it out to an undisclosed location in Mexico, and we're gonna do some test sits in this thing and try to wrap up the tuning process on it. I think we're getting close. Doug's just got a little bit more things to dial in on it. This truck is such a tight fit. This thing barely fits. It's ridiculous. Just ever so slightly close to the edge. Oh my god. I forgot how tight this thing fits on here.
When's the last time this thing was on a trailer?
Dude, that's what I was just now saying.
Like a year.
Yeah, it's been like a year since this truck has actually done anything cool other than crank up and drive around the parking lot. That's about it. So anyways, guys, now that we got the truck strapped up to the trailer, well, we didn't get it strapped up. So now that we got the truck up on the trailer, we're gonna get this thing strapped down and we're gonna head out to Mexico. I don't exactly know what we're gonna be doing today. We're just gonna be beating on the truck and trying to get everything lined out in the tune. That way we can hopefully start doing stuff with it. As you guys know, the limiting factor that we were waiting on was to get all the Holley EFI stuff taken care of and swapped over. Once we got the Holley EFI stuff swapped over, Doug was working on getting a base tune on it to get started. And now we've got a base tune pretty close to being finalized. It's running, driving, shifting, everything is perfect, except for the only thing that we have to do now is go out there and kind of make some good hits with it and get it tuned up top, because we have not gotten to do that yet because we're kind of limited to our parking lot. In case you guys didn't see the video where we were trying to do burnouts and stuff, that was just to get the torque converter to engage properly, and everything's working fine now. So I'm excited. I'm pretty nervous, but right now the setup that it's on isn't anything crazy. We don't even have nitrous on the truck. It is completely NA, but we're just, like I said, making sure that we're ruling out any possibilities of failure, making sure that everything's working properly with the Holley EFI setup. If so, we got stuff coming. By the way, guys, did you know that if you go to itsjustasix.com right now, every $10 that you spend is gonna get you one automatic, f you, Andrew. He said, oh god. Anyways, every $10 spent is gonna get you one automatic entry and win this car. Look how pretty, shiny, ooh, $50. It's 5 entries to land yourself a seat right there. Ooh, minty. Ooh. No, but seriously guys, if you wanna go get in it and that thing, We've got some new designs. I don't even know if I just said a full sentence. If you guys want to go get entered in to win that thing, go to itsjust6.com. By the way, I'm in a really good mood today because our stay-at-home order got lifted today. That is real cool. We've been on a complete lockdown now for almost 3 months and have not gotten to go anywhere, do anything. We've been like really straining to be able to make content for you guys. So today is the first day it got lifted, and the first thing we're doing is loading that thing up on a trailer, and we're gonna go make some hits. We're having some fun today. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
Here we are with the trailer yet again.
I don't even know what we're gonna do yet. I just know Doug wants to make some more data logs, and we haven't been able to get up to speed, so we're gonna try it here.
Plug your Instagram.
That was for Snapchat though.
Oh, plug your Snapchat then.
If you guys want to go hit me up on Snapchat, actually nah, take that back. If you want to go watch my stories but not call me 24/7, go add me on Snapchat. Please don't call me 24/7.
Follow Zorby.
All right, let's see what RPM we're at. Looks like 92 RPM.
Oh yeah.
That's how fast you're going.
If I can see that.
There we go. There we go. Bluetooth cluster.
What does it connect to?
My eyes, I can see it, you just can't. It's
Oh,
weird.
right.
It's weird new technology they came out with.
Okay, Iron Man.
That's why I wear these glasses.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You would think that they're expensive because they're Cartier, but they're actually more expensive because they've got like this little hologram thing in them. Pretty neat.
That's amazing.
Pretty great, despite the fact that I have astigmatism and can't really see shit without contacts. But
Really?
Where's your
other than
contacts?
that, they're in my eyes, but I was just saying.
That's safe.
Where's your horn, bro?
Oh well, I just rev.
I mean, I'm in this sucker pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you feel secure?
So Doug's got to have his laptop up and running the entire time because he's going to be monitoring what we're doing, making adjustments from there. That's pretty much why we had to have him along with us. I think our temporary seat's going to be fine for what we're doing. There's no traffic on the road really anyways. We're going to be very, very ultra duper super careful. All right, ready?
So what we're gonna do is pretty much do some like hard throttle roll-ons, not completely matted, but roll into it and then tip in to where you're like 60-80% throttle.
Yeah.
I'll watch AFRs and watch load cell, and once we work the underside of the map and I make sure that it looks pretty good, we'll go to where we can roll into lock pulls.
Okay.
And we'll do that. Timing's a little conservative right now in the low 30s. We're on 93, so we'll be fine there. And we'll just watch AFRs and work the map as we go. So it's the best we can do for now.
All right. Dude, this is crazy. I've not driven this truck in like, I don't even know. It's been a real hot minute.
Roll into it just a little bit.
So barely rolling into it. Doug's saying that we're looking good as far as that goes. Just a little bit rich.
I'm gonna stop here and then kind of load it up and roll into it about half to 3/4 throttle,
Okay.
and just kind of get it to launch. I'll watch AFRs.
Ready?
Stolen some, yeah.
Ready? So as you guys hear, this thing is freaking loud. That's why we came all the way out here to the middle of nowhere, just because we wanted to be able to come and do whatever that we wanted or needed without disturbing anybody. And this thing is no joke. It is very loud. It feels good. That was like half throttle, and again, we're still conservative on timing and everything. NA, it's getting there though. There is no speedometer. There's no tachometer for RPM. We can't see speed. We can't see anything at all. No gauges of any kind. Everything that is basically being monitored is being monitored through Doug's laptop right there. So like Doug said, the plan is to just get it set up NA for now. Once we get it set up pretty nicely, we'll be able to get our dash put in the truck. I got to get it ordered from Holley still. But that will be a big electronic dash that goes up here in the instrument cluster area, which is going to be pretty cool. And then after that, I believe we'll be pretty much ready to go for some boost.
So far, we look pretty good up to about 4,000, 4,500. After that, I've got it safe, and we can pull fuel as necessary going from that point out.
So Essentially, guys, whenever you've watched before, we take the Mustangs out and stuff, we go do data logging. All the data logs that you see, that's essentially what, on the back end of things, the tuner is doing, is what Doug's doing right now. So we'll go make a hit and data log it, and I'll send it over to them, and they'll give me a tune file back. Right now, Doug is doing that exact thing real time. All right, ready?
Yep, just stall it up pretty good. Give it some throttle. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. Every time I say something, I jinx it, but it's only whenever Gavin's around. If we have any issues today, the truck is going to die at one point, and then they won't be able to get it started again.
That's what I'm worried
And then
about.
we're going to have to push it back over here. I'm calling it. That's going to happen.
See, he's like, give me the keys so I can hold on to them for the truck. And as they drove away, I was like, man, if they break down.
We're going to end up having to push it back over
Nah,
here.
one of them was walking over here with the keys. It's like, we're not pushing that thing back.
I'm strapped in, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to see, but I'm trying to get it to where they can see the map. Anyways, though, on a fuel table, you've got basically a bunch of different cells, and each one of those cells contains information for the truck's ECU to tell the injectors how much fuel to squirt, as weird as that sounds, at a certain point, all the way up the RPM and load range. And basically what Doug's doing right now is analyzing every time that we bump up a little bit more in RPM or we bump up a little bit more as far as acceleration goes. He's able to analyze that and make sure that the fuel trims are just right, and if it gets a little bit too lean or a little bit too fat or rich, he'll be able to basically adjust back and forth from there, which is pretty neat. It's pretty cool that you can do it real time too. Holley is definitely a very nice setup as far as I've seen. So
yeah, it's pretty easy to work with once you understand how to get the sub maps and doing like all of your toolbox settings. Once you get through that, it's really not too bad.
yeah.
But there, of course, just like any other platform, it's just a learning curve, and once you get over that, it's pretty user friendly. I seem to like it pretty much.
The motor that's in this truck is extremely weak because of probably a good, I don't know, 100 passes with nitrous on it. It's been beat on nitrous, and it's probably about time for it to get rebuilt. Doug's not really hasn't really had a lot of experience tuning on Holley EFI with LS stuff, so we figured that this would be like the perfect opportunity to be able to learn, and it looks like it's picking up pretty quick because it's going pretty well.
It's all just numbers on a graph, man. That's all any of it is, right?
Yep. So stall up, same exact thing, just a little bit more throttle probably.
Yeah.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I think it's just a Honda. We probably could have outrun it anyway.
Incoming every Honda fanboy.
Look, my King's Honda's so much faster than your LS, bro.
That thing was moving.
AFRs were really good too, about 13.0.
Really?
So as we go through it, I can probably get to the point where I'll start adding maybe a degree here or there.
That was wide open too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt good, so I was just like, all right, whatever, let's see. If it blows up, it needs to be rebuilt anyway.
It's loud.
Yeah,
That
it is.
thing's real loud. I miss walking.
What does that even mean?
I miss just being able to walk. Like I sit in a fucking chair all day.
You can do that
Like,
at the
I miss
office.
just being able to go out and having time to just like walk and enjoy nature and like be around trees and stuff.
Nothing stopped you from doing that except yourself.
Yeah, the only thing stopping me is that I gotta sit around people like you all day in a chair.
What do I have to anything to do with it?
You sit next to me?
How did it look that time up top? Fine?
Yeah, it looked good. It was just a little on the rich side, but
Better rich than lean.
Oh, the door is open. And they're looking at something.
the hood is open.
Oh, the hood is open.
The hood's open.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna put it in park real quick. I'm gonna just check underneath, make sure we're not, just double check, see everything's good. Looking good. Let's check under here. Y'all like that? No intake. Sounds good. None's on fire. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood.
Now we wait for a phone call.
This is gonna be funny whenever we're editing, because we'll just be like, oh, the hood's closed, and then show the hood closing.
Everything looks good out there. No leaks, no fires.
No leaks that are really profound, we'll say. This Chevy definitely has a little bit of bleed of horsepower in it. Battery is good, 13.7. Oil pressure is what it's gonna be.
What's it say?
28.
Well, it's not horrible for an idling Chevy.
It does have like 50 weight oil in it though, but
yeah.
it's just gonna be what it is.
How's it going?
Bro, there's a cop back there.
There's a cop right there. That's a cop. He's about to come stop.
What, the white car?
Oh, no, that's not a cop back there.
It's not? Bro, that is not a cop.
Oh, well, we thought it was.
I just saw the Explorer and I thought there was a light bar on top.
You know what? You should not be able to buy a white or black Ford Explorer or Tahoe if you're not a cop. That's the biggest like cop tease ever.
I saw y'all pop the hood.
Yeah, I'll
just
just make
check
sure everything was good.
Okay.
Yeah, while I was playing with the map, he was just looking over everything.
How's it doing?
Good?
Yeah, good.
This is about to be the first wide open little wash that we're going to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it spicy?
It's in a truck, but it's not bad.
In a truck.
My God. That's so loud.
All right, ready?
Yep, stall her up, let her eat.
Felt spicy that time. You can definitely feel that little bit of timing made a difference. Holy crap, that is crazy. Half a degree, wow.
And then pull in a little bit of fuel, just a hair. I can still pull some more. That one was like 12.8, 13.0 for the majority of your box section. So we can bring it back and dial it to about 13.2, 13.4 even to grab that little extra bit of horsepower.
Yeah. Actually, this is probably the most fun day that I've had in a long time. Kind of been on quarantine for the last forever. Yeah, the truck is doing great. Actually, it feels super solid. Shifts are super solid. Surprisingly enough, it's finally running and driving. I've never thought this day would come. It has been so long now. We did it. Well, I say we. Doug did it.
I tried. I did a try.
I did a try. Looks like he did a succeed.
For now.
For now.
For now.
Till we gotta buy a new hood because we got a piston rod that came out at
job security program.
Yeah, that's a job security program. Let her rip. Up top, you can tell it's really kicking now.
Yeah.
Far from the fastest thing in the world, but Jesus Christ, it is so good to have this thing back. Able to do stuff. Able to move off of a lift.
Well,
It's going real good.
are you done?
No, we're not done.
Getting closer to being done, but no, I'm not done.
Hell yeah, brother.
That one was like the, I think, spiciest so far by a lot. Yeah.
So when are you gonna put nitrous on it?
Nitrous.
It's gonna boost it on.
Nitrous. We already had nitrous on here. It was boring. Need like 20 pounds boost.
You're right.
You know what the diff ratio is?
On this truck?
Yeah.
373.
We were discussing how long the gears are.
Yeah.
It either needs more power or shorter gears.
It's more power. It's set up nice for what it's gonna be afterwards. Like whenever it was on spray, it was geared real nice for spray, especially from a roll. You remember we raced the Roush Mustang in here?
Oh my God!
Oh, it's close, dog. Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, I was just telling him, I was like, God, for a naturally aspirated car, that thing's so slow with those gears. Because the transmission's, the gears are so long.
It's really not that slow though. It probably runs low 13s, that's the sense if I had to get. Only because that auto tragic transmission shifts so fast. Sounds good. It sounds good.
Hell yeah.
It's a spicy boy.
I'm waiting for it to start knocking like my car was.
Why would you say that?
Because it's gonna happen eventually. I just don't know when.
Ready? Downshift, that's hilarious.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
kinda.
Sort of.
I think the brake lights work. They were flashing. I don't know if they were supposed to flash.
He might have been pumping them.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think that battery relocation to the back there helped out a little bit too.
Think so?
Yeah, I'm also just now remembering that this is the first time that I've done anything in this truck and drove it without anything in here. We stripped everything out of here.
Really?
Yeah, this is the first time with no AC. Everything is stripped out of the dash, no seats, just an office chair and a Kirky. All
I'll
right.
watch AFRs and kilometers per hour.
It's good and safe to where we can drive it and beat on it without having to worry about it for now.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about squeezing every inch of horsepower out anyways. I mean, we're just on a stock motor pretty much. So you good with where it's at or you want to do some more? It's up to you. Honestly, I'm good with where it's at.
If you like where it's at, I mean, we may squeeze extra like 5 horsepower out of it if I keep tinkering, but I don't know if it's really.
Yeah, it's not huge worth it right now. We're probably not going to have it like this for too long anyways. So, all right.
Yep.
Let's give it one more send and then we'll load it up. Damn, that thing sounds mean.
Doug the tuner.
Doug the tuner. Tuned by Doug. Hashtag.
Looks like your office chair worked pretty well there, Doug.
It did.
It actually was fine.
It's actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it's super sturdy. It's real comfortable too.
I wouldn't like IHS 8 or whatever that is, rate it. I wouldn't rec rate it.
DOT.
Yeah.
All right.
Hail. This thing is loud, but she is proud.
Nice hair, bro.
Gotta love GoPros. No, it did real well. Like, no kidding at all.
It sounded great.
It was real good. That last one that we did was like
Down there or the one coming back this way?
the one coming back right here. Nah, seriously, the truck did absolutely amazing. It did way better than I was expecting it to. Today was the first day that I've gotten to drive that truck on the new setup with basically nothing left in the truck and everything stripped out, battery relocated, Holley EFI. I mean, it's just everything. There's so much different about the truck now and it is loving it. It is absolutely eating it up. So I can't wait. At the phase that we're at right now, like I was telling you guys, what we're waiting on now is basically just to iron out every single last last issue that we have on the truck. There's a few more things that we got to work on, but overall, as far as the tune and everything goes, it's solid, very, very solid. It's doing real good. So with that being said, that is probably going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I don't even know, today is just a great day. We're back from quarantine. It's looking up. So I guess we're gonna now go take the truck back to the shop, check it all out, and I guess get ready for phase 2 of this truck build. Finally. It took almost a year, but we finally got it to this point, and I am so super pumped.
I'm excited about it too.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's NA60 with a little cam in it, but
it's rolling for what it is, though.
oh yeah.
I think it's a lot faster than it used to be, and I think the reason why, like I was telling you, I think it's because we took everything out and relocated the battery to the back, so it's actually hauling now compared to how it used to, and it was like a slug.
I'm so used to like all of our fast cars now that like a 12-second vehicle feels slow to me.
I know.
And
It's
I'm
weird.
just like,
Yep.
where's
I
the
know.
power? But
We're not even having to worry about traction. This is boring.
Yeah.
We can put an office chair in here because it's so safe. That's boring.
yeah, that is.
Just kidding. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Comment thank you, Doug, to Doug down below. And truck's back. So hopefully you guys are ready for a mess of content coming up. We've got stuff involving the Viper that you guys are not going to believe. We've got stuff involving the Camaro that you guys are not going to believe. And lastly, we've got stuff with this truck that is you guys will probably believe. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Right up here.
You look like you just woke up.
Yeah. I've been up for a few hours, but it's been dark in that cave.
The Golden engine. Hey, you want to hear the idea that we had last night? It was really stupid, but it was kind of cool.
Grand National Cam in it?
Yeah.
Did I already know?
Yeah. We were talking about
Wait,
camming it.
for real?
Because the Papa like really loves motorsport in general. So we're talking about putting like
What kind of motor?
a cheap like $100 header on it. It's a 4.3 liter V6.
There are people that do wild shit with those motors.
You can literally just split it open. The cam kit is $120, and exhaust manifold is like $150. So less than $300, you can have that thing cammed.
They sound pretty cool.
So cool.
They sound pretty cool.
In that thing.
Yeah, until you get to watch it.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of taking their family car and camming it and bringing it back to them. And they're just like,
Why?
wow, well
Why?
thanks, I think.
I don't feel like they'd be too upset.
As long
No,
as
I don't think so.
everything's mild,
He would
yeah.
probably be so happy.
Well, I'm glad you asked for help, because now I feel partially responsible for the success of that unloading.
Watch this. Keep filming. You'll like this. So yesterday,
He said you'll like this.
no, I'm serious. I got the notification on my phone this morning. Was so f***ing pissed. I was just so mad. I was so upset though.
Same day shipping on it.
No, it wasn't the same day shipping. It said it was back ordered until the 21st.
Wow. Told you. Wow. Hey! Hey!
So he did that. He did that with the office chair for like.
For nada.
Now we put that on the little rollers over there, and that's Caleb's new seat.
Oh, wait. That is going to be my new office chair. Ordered.
Nick.
Dude, just imagine. It doesn't look like
I
this.
can imagine it.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's not bad once you put the cover on it.
Oh my
That's
god.
a bad idea.
It's gonna slip. Oh dear God.
Lean back.
Bro, you looks like Dr. Evil. That looks
Look.
like the chair Dr. Evil sat in.
You look like a Bond villain that's really into cars.
Hello, Mr. Powers.
Can y'all see the little thing on there?
It's
back
yeah,
there.
yeah, right.
Hey,
Forward,
you're-
there it
there you
is.
go.
Yeah.
Such a usable chair.
It's actually not bad. Like I would definitely sit here. If it had, once the cover comes in and the big padding and everything, it probably would be not that bad. So, funny story. One time I worked at this place called Cutters, and we had a little forklift, a Bobcat, where you could rock it back and
Oh,
forth.
a
and
skid
start
steer?
and make it do like a wheelie. And one time I made it do a wheelie, and that bitch just like on the back glass, just goof. Luckily they have certified roll cages, so I didn't die.
It's about.
There it is.
So we got the Jimmy put up on the lift to kind of do a little bit of diagnostic and see what was going on with it. We saw that it was overheating. That's what we heard that was happening to it. I was hoping personally that we would get it back here and maybe there would be like a hole in the radiator. Maybe it would need a head gasket, something simple.
A head gasket? That's not simple.
Well, yeah. I mean, even if it was, yeah.
Hoping it was
Just-
something simple.
Just look at the.
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's not chocolate milk, people. Wish it was. Engine might even run happier on chocolate milk, honestly. I don't know.
So unfortunately, instead of it being a radiator or water pump leaking or something like that causing it to overheat, what happened was, I honestly don't even know what the cause of it overheating was, but whenever it overheated, it definitely let go of a head gasket, or maybe two, judging by how bad that oil looks. The reason why it's chocolatey milk looking is because there's a ton of water and coolant in there. And the bad thing about these engines in particular is that whenever stuff like that happens, to go get an entire gas kit and you're looking at the labor of pulling the entire thing apart, putting it all back together, you're honestly usually better off just buying a crate engine, which is what we did. So over here, Doug already pulled out the valve cover and already pulled out the intake manifold, because this was a crate motor that we got off of LKQ. It was ordered off of eBay, and it's relatively low miles. It's got like 130,000 miles on it, or something like that, 105,000. It looked kind of rough from the outside, but I think it maybe was just from where they were storing the engine at. So we split it open, and inside doesn't look too bad at all. So we'll probably get it all cleaned up, and Doug is going to work on getting that thing out. But unfortunately, we did not even know this until just a second ago, that thing is actually all-wheel drive. So there's a transfer case and everything that we're going to have to be dealing with.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So instead of pulling the engine and trans combo together like I was hoping to do, I guess what I'm going to try to do is split the engine from the trans so that we don't have to drop the transfer case and front shaft, rear shaft, and everything else accompanying it. Hey, dude, look at how thick that throttle body is. Did you see that?
Wow.
What? And that's weird. Ah.
That's interesting.